We have undertaken and continue to undertake internal workshops and we are carrying out surveys among various stakeholders, including those who work with us on a temporary basis. There are certainly lessons being learned. We will share the report with stakeholders and come up with a way forward that should influence the future elections. We intend to have a national workshop where all our staff will meet in Mombasa, and there we are going to validate the final report before we are going to share it with the government, parliament, and the president. Petitions, election petitions. Most of the petitions have been dismissed by the courts, thankfully. Out of the 184 petitions filed, 86 have so far been determined, and out of which we have lost 6. I'm saying IEBC has been forced to reduce 6 elections. The remaining judgments will be delivered by the courts not later than 13th of October 2013, which is the last day for the courts to have determined all petitions. You know, there was a 6 months constitutional timeline. It ends on 13th of October. For these by-elections, IEBC will not conduct any voter registration. It will use the existing voter register in all the counties, in all the constituencies, and all the county assembly wards, both biometric and non-biometric. Security of poll materials. We urge all our officials who are here to make extra security arrangements for election materials, especially in areas where we have disputes. We have seen attempts by some people to tamper with the electoral process and even with ballot boxes. Finally, let me talk about the probing on investigations currently going on at the IEBC. The Commission has fully cooperated with all the state agencies which have been required to conduct investigations, and we hope that very soon the reports of these bodies will come out. Finally, pending payments. The media has been carrying some complaints from some of our staff and suppliers about delayed payments. We have been having financial challenges because in some cases we have had to employ more extra staff, temporary staff, than we had budgeted for. In some cases, our budgets were slashed. However, we are happy we recently received 1.5 million to pay voter educators and election trainers. This week, we have posted money to the accounts for all the constituency logistics assistance. We have partly paid some of the people for providing meals to our clerks or transporting materials. We will sort out the pending bills as soon as we receive funding from Treasury. I want to urge, as I issue now the list to our returning officers. Our ROs are very competent, they are very experienced, they are qualified, they have done this job before. This is not their first time. They can do this job now with their eyes closed. But I want to ask political parties, to also respect their mandate and ensure that candidates who come to be nominated are candidates who are qualified, so that we don't have another difficulty where we have to go through challenging in court and having to reprint ballot papers. We want to especially urge all political parties who are going to take part in the elections to please ensure that their candidates are also qualified and can take part in the elections.